Also, I can share with our sister in Brussels later on. Yeah. Thank you, Lily. Okay, so Maya, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah.
To be late.
It's still light outside, so it's easy to be late inside. Yeah. So maybe shall we make a quick round of introductions so that Miss Abigail knows who we are?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I start with myself. I'm Renate Amisbauer from Vienna, and I'm the president of the Women Federation chapter in Austria and secretary of our UN team. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I can go next.
Yeah.
My name is Carolyn Handschin. I'm based in Geneva. I am the director of our global UN offices, and also I'm president of the NGO Committee on the Status of Women at the UN in Geneva.
So maybe Maya or Imka?
Yes.
Maya?
Yes, I am Maria Riel. I wrote you, Abigail. I am director of the UN office in Vienna. And yeah, and our topic are disarmament and also crime prevention through many activities. Yeah.
And you're chair of the Committee on Peace too. That's
Yes.
important, actually. Yeah.
Yes, and since 30th of March, I am the chair of the Committee on Peace. And our topic is also disarmament to support government of Austria when they invite the country, the representatives of about 200 countries to Vienna to discuss about the changing of our mindset to stop the production of weapon, mass destructive weapon and artificial weapon and all other biological weapon or whatever weapon for the security reason. So we need to find different solution to feel secure on this planet, how to protect our planet through serving each other. Also, this is our topic, yeah. So this is my mission now, or my new challenge, yeah. So thank you.
Irmgard?
Yeah, good evening. My name is Irmgard Mentler. I live here in Vienna, and I belong to the Women Federation team here in Vienna and the UN team. So it's nice to meet you, Abigail. Welcome. Thank you. Lily? Genau.
I'm the, I didn't turn the other light on. Okay, it's a bit dark. I'm the PR manager for WFWP Europe and the Middle East and support the UN team in Vienna.
You look very refreshed there sitting in the fountain.
Which is actually completely out of action. They're rebuilding the whole thing. It's been closed for nearly 2 years.
Oh, really?
So it's like a reminder of what it used to look like.
The background of Lily is the UN. It's inside the UN buildings. This area.
Yeah.
The UN in Vienna. Yeah. So then,
can Abigail introduce herself too? Because I don't know who she is.
Yeah. No. Thank you so much for having me. It's really great. So I'm starting an internship with the UN office in New York in May, and I'm going to be working on the sustainability project Giving for Good auction and doing kind of like marketing stuff for them. And
oh, good.
Oh,
and where are you based? Where are you sitting right now?
Well, right now I'm in Warsaw in Poland because my family lives here. I'm studying in the UK in London, but I'm back to do my exams from home. So
I see. Okay.
Great, welcome. So now I really would like Kyungin to come as well because she's very important for our event. We are maybe to, I don't know, Maya, do you want to say generally something about the CCP that Abigail can understand?
Yeah, CCP-CJ is a Commission of Crime Prevention and Social Justice, and they meet every year in May. And this year is the 31st time they meet, and they discuss about the possibilities how to stop, what governments can do to stop crime, international crime, including trafficking and including economical crime and corruption and many other things. So, and since 2 years, they are very much interested about cooperation between civil society, like NGOs, independent NGOs, and they wish to receive some good input. And because of restriction now, we are online and we can listen to many good projects, even at the United Nations and at the Commission of Drug and Crime Prevention, and even in our own movement, in our own Women's Federation for World Peace International. We discovered through international meetings that there are many good projects in the countries, like they are after the civil war, some years after, but still in development and still looking for possibilities how to strengthen the families there. So yeah, so together, and this year is again the topic, the crime prevention, and we applied for side event and we were accepted with it. Our topic is strengthening the families is meant for crime prevention, the best way, when we strengthen the relationships in the family. And our side event will be held on 20th of May, afternoon 1:10 until 2 p.m. Online. It's not just one person can participate in person officially. Unofficially, if we have badges, so we can enter, I think, and listen and speak with the people around us. So we will see.
I see. So you can go in, huh? You just
we can go in, yes, in person with badge. We can go in. They send it to us many possibilities. Officially, just one person is allowed. Okay. Only 10 person can watch in the plenum.
Yeah.
10 NGOs representative.
Yes, just 10 NGOs. Yes, yeah. Yes. And all others are outside and they can go around and meet and be like quiet listener.
So, but all the side events are virtual. There are no rooms. People are going to.
No.
Okay. Now that's too bad. I don't understand why they don't open. In Geneva, we're a little bit ahead of you. We have this working group on sustainable development. The working group on the right to development started. It's the same week as your CCPJ, but basically we can go in. We can attend in person. So seems like is Austria behind the rest of Europe in terms of opening up, or is it just the United Nations that is?
I don't know exactly, but we are a little bit behind, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the United Nations are extremely careful in Austria, so they're even more strict sometimes in some things than other places.
I see.
Would be now, yeah.
They're just restricting the number of NGO representatives that can be in the room. So there are 10 representatives slots provided in the room. So if there are 5 people in the room on the NGO spots, even if the 3 of us came along, I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem that we could go in.
Yeah.
The 10 slots that are available, but because we've got badges, we can enter the VIC at any time and just mix with the other people at the conference. So the next goal would be to try and get a viewing room where we could just watch a side event on a monitor.
Yeah, you think they didn't think about that, providing that somehow?
The issues are also at the VIC that they don't allow the masks are a situation that are on and off, and they're only allowed to have 25 people in one room without a mask. And in these large meeting rooms, I mean, that's why they've restricted the NGOs to only 10, because they're not usually at the VIC, so they don't know how the rules are. And they change the rules quite often at the VIC. Currently, it's not compulsory to wear a mask. In some areas, it's recommended, but I was in there last week, and some people are still wearing masks, but most won't.
Yeah. Because of course this networking it's really a shame to miss that every time, huh? You meet so many people that you can build partnerships with, and yeah. Anyway, hope next time. Huh?
Yeah. So now Kyungin is coming. So because she's going to be the MC in the event. So hi Kyungin.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Good afternoon. Good evening.
So you're still in the car. We
Yeah.
introduced each other to our dear young colleague Abigail. So maybe you want to introduce yourself also.
Definitely. One moment, please. Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kyungin van de Ven, and I'm here in the Netherlands. And I have joined the Vienna UN team since a year now or so. And I work here in the Netherlands as a child's advocate for refugee children and legal guardian. And yeah, I've been involved with the Women's Federation for quite some time. And nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So we have one more lady, Merle. Can you say very, very short?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Yeah, I'm Merle Sukila Blasque, and I am originally from the Philippines. I live in the beautiful Austrian province of Carinthia, in a little city, small city of Villach. Yeah, I am also part of the UN Vienna team, WFWP, like Kyung in. Yeah, I joined recently, also like 1 year, and I'm very happy to be a part of this amazing team. Yeah, I am learning a lot. Yeah, thank you very much for letting me join.
Thank you.
And nice to meet you, Abigail.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for joining.
Merle is very important for the connection with the embassy of the Philippines. This was big help that she's here, the native. Yeah. So maybe I think now to go to our task of this evening, to go through the program of the side event. Shall I share? Maybe best to share it on the screen so that everybody can look at it.
Yeah.
And Lily, maybe I can do it. Yeah, I'll try if I'm lucky. But do you, am I forgiven?
Yes, it's coming.
It's coming. So you do see it? You see it?
Yes.
Okay. So lucky day today. So this is the side event. I mean, very small, but still very important. This is the topic. And strengthening family relationships as a means for crime prevention, especially the role of parents. And also, Lily, I ask you to really, because we have to check many points. So please, Lily, mix in as soon as you have questions. And we have, today we got the logo from the Philippine embassy last week, because she's the lady, the Mrs. Ambassador is going to speak. And today we also got the logo from the Cambodian embassy.
Ah, great, great.
The secretary, yes, this today, and the secretary, second secretary, she's happy to speak.
Oh, that's good. Great.
It is really amazing because of cooperation, because the embassy of Cambodia is not in Vienna, it's in Brussels. So we are cooperating with our Women Federation representative in Brussels.
That's why I get it.
And yeah, so she went there and today we talked and she explained to me about this lady. This embassy is very small. There's only 2 or 3 people. And the clue was that she said, I think she thought she cannot speak English so well. So when we ask if she wants to speak, then they're very shy. Also, Asian people often are very shy. And then she gave me the idea, write a few sentences, what she should say at an opening, as greeting remarks. Yeah, so I thought, okay. And then she was so grateful that I wrote these sentences. And she said, yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. So, so then yeah.
At one point, Carolyn, when you see 31 dots, do you read that as 31st? Because that for me was very German. I only.
Wait a minute, where is this?
Scroll back up. 31st Commission of Crime. I always change that to the ST, to the 31st, because for me, that wasn't clear.
Right.
But in German, it's understood that that's the numbering system. But I don't think that's common in English, is it?
No, it's not. But I mean, I figured it out, but it's normally for 31
exactly.
ST.
I've corrected that every time, Renata. So please finally make one draft with the correction and keep using the one that's been corrected, because I do it every time.
This is changing all the time.
ST, first, 31st.
Yeah. I would still put it in the front of it though, Renate.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not the date, it's the
31st Commission of Crime.
I know I understand you now. First is ST.
And then when you do a space, it should go up.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it goes up. Yeah. Okay.
I would say also where it says especially, just my thought, I would put that on the next line so you have it a little more balanced.
I mean, you wouldn't. I wouldn't even use the word especially. Just the.
I think I wouldn't either.
And I don't like the dash there right next to it without a space in between.
Crime prevention.
It's not necessary.
If
you just put the role of parents on the next line.
Yeah, with like a colon, 2 dots vertical, and then the role of parents on the bottom line. Yeah.
And without especially.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, with capital. Exactly.
Yeah. And we take this away here.
Yeah, but why do you always put quotation marks? It's like taking away the significance of it. Just use the title without the quotation mark.
Okay, so it's like an undertitle then.
Yeah, well, it's in this
Carolyn
case.
suggested double dots after prevention.
Yeah, after prevention.
The double dot. Sorry, I misunderstood the word. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm getting mixed up in my mind. Okay, the role of parents. Double.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm happy for this because I'm.
Also, the dash is in front of the CCPCJ, either a space or take it away completely. Yeah.
Because this is the abbreviation, I think, because if we cannot use
very German. We don't do that in English like that. We don't do that at all, where you just put a hyphen there and say that you mean the thing that you said before. That's not understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might put what do you call it?
Take this away and make
brackets.
It like.
Yeah, brackets, right.
Brackets like this.
Yeah, actually it's. Yeah.
And then it normally says 31 at the end. This is the official name of the conference.
I see. Human Rights Council is always the opposite, but I don't know how you do it there, in fact.
If that's the way that it is officially, then it's good to include that on the title, on the document.
Yeah. Okay.
To explain for everyone else. Yeah. And this, Lily?
After the May 20th, what is that before the comma? I don't understand what that
I know.
It's underlined.
This was when I said May 16th to 20th. It was just I forgot to take it out.
I would say
thank you.
Just 20. You don't need TH there, I think.
Exactly. In fact, at the UN, we don't, for the dates, we just put the number, no dot and no TH and no.
Okay, May
Yeah.
20, okay.
And also, sorry, Renate,
No,
but
I
about-
need this. I need
how
this.
about take out the from?
Shall we take it out from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just an extra word there.
It's not necessary. People can
And
understand.
put the space in front of the 1 for the 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
CET with the dash Vienna, I think that's almost irrelevant. Just put CET.
But I was thinking of people far away, then they don't know where is CET. And if I say Vienna, they know, okay, this is the time here. This is what I thought, because we were going to send it around with our colleagues all over the world.
Carolyn, what do you think?
Well, I think by this point, with all the Zooms we've been doing over a couple of years, everybody knows CET is Europe. But if you want that, I think it doesn't hurt it, actually, if you...
Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Just say they'll be quicker to understand, okay, this is Vienna, this is Austria. So then, I don't know. Because we don't have a link for time zones.
I think CET is fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, I without Vienna, okay. Then we don't need brackets. We don't need the,
Right.
like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And these are the links that are working. And then this sentence is just from the international paper from the 14th of Crime Congress. So the calling, the desperate calling for comprehensive prevention, methods to prevent crime. Yeah.
Okay,
Did they
but
have the 14th with a dot on there?
Sorry?
Did they have the 14 with a dot afterwards?
I would have to look. But I think many times they use this European way of writing dates. This is why I.
14th, 14th.
But we can do it TH, yeah. I would have to look. It's no problem. We can change it.
The only, for me, when I see that international call for, don't you have to,
We can take it away now.
well,
because-
no, it's not bad, but maybe, I don't know, maybe not there, or maybe above the link to participate or something, but it's because it's like a subtitle. Maybe it's like a subtitle or something. Huh?
I would put it above the link to participate, yeah.
Okay, because it's kind of the reason why we choose this title. Yeah, this is kind of the Aufhänger. What is this in English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe the
space
smaller.
for the link.
Yeah, I have to make a distance, but maybe we can have it smaller here. Because in the end, it should, or anyway, it has to fit on one page. This is this is the thing. It still goes on one page. Yeah.
For working paper at 14th Crime Congress. Okay, is that good? It's, yeah.
Actually, this text I took from an official paper on the computer, so I didn't.
Yeah.
This was a working paper, and there was even more to it, but I took it
Yeah.
out because otherwise we have not enough space.
Okay, maybe put an international call, AN, international call,
Okay.
and then take the comma out after development. Because you have the brackets, so you don't need the comma. Huh?
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The program we have to, I mean, I don't have to take the, you want to have it with this, shall we do it
I
like
don't like
that?
that at all. All of this.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we can put space in between. Sometimes it's, I don't know, you like that or not?
Mm,
It doesn't look any, does it look any better?
No.
That's okay if you want to.
well, I don't know. What does anyone else think? Maybe if you make it M, do you use MME in Austria or usually not? Huh?
British English, we do, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
at the UN, Colette tried to come in and didn't get in.
No, AME, it's not
ME
on
the end,
English.
yeah.
It's
It-
English.
Yeah.
I thought it-
Double
MME.
M, double M.
It's
I thought it
French, I think, but they use it a lot in the UN, huh?
We use
But
it
it's-
also in the-
because it shows it's a mistake. So this is
Yeah, because
why.
you must be set on American English.
Yeah, exactly, huh?
I saw you've got UK on the bottom. No, that UK would be MME.
Yeah, in the same way, the chargé d'affaires, the French, is also
Yeah, genau, because they don't want this one. They don't know this word. Yeah. Okay, if you say it's okay, it's fine for me.
yeah.
You are the native ones, yeah. Okay, so the welcome is Dr. Maria Riel
Yeah,
for 3 minutes. I mean, I didn't write the times here because I want to have one that I can send on.
yeah.
And then opening remarks, Her Excellency, Mrs. Irene Sousa Natividad from Charge d'Affaires from the Philippine Embassy. She's the highest position there. There's no other higher position at the
Okay,
moment.
good.
And then Mrs. Sim Soknyang, I didn't write Her Excellency because she's second secretary of Royal Embassy of Cambodia, and I sent it to her to ask if it is correct. She said everything is correct. So
sorry, just for the cue sheet, when you've got Maya at the beginning for 3 minutes, does Kyung-in come in then immediately?
Yeah.
The others, or who's next then?
How shall we do it? Maya, I think one time we did, Maya introduced the ambassadors and then Kyung-in came in after that. How do you think? How do you think?
Yeah, well, yes, maybe Maria could do that part to the high level. The two might be good, huh?
Okay.
And then she could introduce Kyung-in, and then she could continue. I think, I don't know, what is the size of the font there? Is it 12 or larger?
This is 12, yeah? Should
Okay,
it be smaller?
Maybe you can do 11, because anyway, nobody's going to have it in their hand and, not be able to read it. People have it on their screen so they can make it as big as they want. And I would say, just to make it look more neat, you put welcome, and then put Maria Riel underneath, and then opening remarks, and then these two names underneath.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second one as well.
And without the underline for the misses.
Yeah.
Yes, this. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm very.
And delete the space at the beginning of the line.
Genau, yeah, I just realized also. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is there some reason why everything from them is capitalized? I would say just the name should be for everyone, not just.
I was not consistent. This is the family names, but I forgot this Maya. Shall I put the family names, or what do you mean?
Capital. Yeah, but I mean also with the titles, because Maria, you have it capitalized, director. I see, you do for the others too. So you're okay.
The name and the title.
The title you don't need in fat bold.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't like the bold?
Just
you
the
don't
name
need the bold for the title. Just have the name in bold, set,
okay,
and the title plain.
Normal.
I use in the last one we did. I had it in italics so that you could see the title of the person in italics.
you mean like this?
Consistently throughout, not just one time here, one time there.
No, but like this in this schräg, yeah.
Italics, yeah.
Okay, so then I have to change this, but I can do this afterwards.
Do you think italics for that? Because to me it looks like too many different things. Actually, it's too.
When you look at the rest of the document, sometimes it's bold, and sometimes it's italics, and sometimes it's straight.
Yeah.
One style right through, and not sometimes like this,
Exactly.
and sometimes like that, because it's totally inconsistent.
Yes,
right.
I know.
You've got all the different styles, then use them at least to mean something.
Yes, but don't you think
it
just be all normal writing, and only bold for the names?
Okay.
I mean, I'm just giving my opinion. If somebody else thinks different,
but then you cannot understand. Everything else looks the same. If I do it like this, then the title is not different from everything else.
I see, because you gave for these other speakers where you gave more detail, like a
A little
pilot
bit.
project.
Yeah, a little bit of detail. Yeah.
That's
That's why I did the italics for the official title, and everything else was straight plain text.
I see. I see.
So
Yeah.
this would be like this and without.
Not bold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then here the same, everywhere the same then.
Yeah.
But maybe I can.
No, you've lost the marking moved before you did it.
I did it wrong. Yeah. So anyway, I can do this later, and I
Yeah.
give it to Lily once more to check it because.
Yeah.
I can do this later. But now I know what you want.
Yeah. And also you can see that there's a little bit different colors of blue in there too. Make sure you have all the same color, huh?
Renata
Yes.
loves changing the colors throughout her documents. It's more flowery and feminine, she thinks.
I mean, like Patrick Erlinson has a different color than,
Yes.
yeah.
But do you like it to have it in blue instead of black?
Blue is okay, but one blue, not three different blues.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
keep filling in things at different times, and then I forget which kind of color I used. This dark ones, or you want the light?
Yeah, that's good. I think that's good, huh?
This one. Okay.
How did you get the University of Manchester?
This is Mrs. Ala, Dr. Ala Elkani. She said, yes, we can use it. She's affiliated with this university.
Okay.
Teaching there.
Teaching,
see.
yeah. So she gave us the logo, yeah.
Can you go all the way up again to the top of the program? I mean, to the
Yes.
top of the page? So you don't want to put that up there with the other ones?
No, because she said not at the top, because she's not the co-organizer. Father
I
Con
see.
is a co-organizer, Women
Okay.
Federation is organizer, and of course the embassies we put at the top.
Okay.
And I cannot make the one smaller. The Cambodian is very big, but otherwise you cannot read it anymore. So yeah, anyways, if you have
Yeah, okay. I mean, I would think it's a little bit smaller is better for the two governments, because but anyway, as you anyway think about it, it should look somehow balanced. But because anyway, people are looking on the computer, so they can always make it bigger. Huh? And anyway, this is 100%, so that's yeah.
And the other two at the bottom, because it's affiliated to her name, but they are not co-organizers. This is Sustainable Development Goals, is the one from the UNODC.
Yeah.
So I have to also even out the names, the family name in big, and also the family name second, because the Asian sometimes give it first.
Yeah, and then take the name below the like the, you know, like closing remarks, the name is underneath. But also, do you want me to be Director UN Office, or do you want me to be my other title, the NGO CSW President?
What do you like? What do you feel is, maybe it's interesting to have your other title.
Yeah.
You would normally put I mean, if there's a hierarchy, Carolyn, is the CSW, that's more a UN title that's above the WFWP?
Oh, yeah, WFWP is, of course, a member with other NGOs.
So therefore, your higher title is the CSW President.
Yeah, the only thing is, of course, then I have to think what I'm going to say representing NGO CSW, you know, which of course, I can still say things a little bit differently than I might otherwise, but maybe it's not bad. I mean, you could even put both Director.
Yeah.
I would put the CSW first. You've got to put the top title first.
Yeah.
This is President.
Yeah.
Of
No, just capital P President, comma, NGO CSW. CSW Geneva. Geneva, yeah.
With ein Bindestrich, a bracket, no, or no?
Geneva, but there's no com because com is the C in CSW actually, huh? Committee on the
Ah,
Status.
ja, ja, genau, genau.
Which anyway, maybe you can write out. You don't have to do it now, but maybe you can write it out, in fact. Huh? Or, well, no, maybe everybody knows what it is.
They can, I think with people related to you and they know, and then Director Women Federation.
And then I will have to speak a little differently, but I definitely can make some points still. Huh?
And I wouldn't just stop write internet like that. I mean, you use a lot of abbreviations which are also not normal in English.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Renata is getting she is getting.
No. It is so important because if no one tells me, I don't know.
Yeah, and when I just do it on the page, she doesn't notice it. So I get the same document again with all of my corrections gone.
Because
thank you both, ladies, for your investments.
Actually, while I see this MC, don't you think MC should be above Patrick Erlandson, because that's actually when she comes in. Huh?
Okay. And shall we do MC or moderator, or what do you like?
Facilitator or what? Yeah, either is okay. I think you need a space. Yeah, that's good. Huh?
Yeah, but not so much. But anyway,
But yeah, anyway, even if you have to make it a little bit smaller, it's okay. Huh?
I did smaller. I did 11 now. It's now
Yeah.
11, yeah. Mm-hmm. And they also need the space, yeah.
It's also Oliveira with an A instead of an O at the end.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I think the more you see it now. And do you want moderator or MC?
Whatever suits the UN best. Maybe moderator or facilitator, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, either. You know what I think too, Renate, if I'm reading what you wrote for Mrs. Ayla, I think you can fit that on 2 lines. If you can take out a few little things that won't change the content at all.
Yeah.
And I think then you have a little more space there too.
I shortened it, yeah.
It looks more balanced also, huh?
Yeah.
And Carolyn, do you think there are, like, if you look at the title, do you think there is something you can't say that you would want to say about the topic from your title as the NGO CSW?
Yeah. Well, if I was going to say something about our founders or, it doesn't mean I wouldn't say anything. Also, even if I talk about family, I would do it a little bit more thoughtfully, actually, than I might if I was just doing it representing Women's Federation. Huh? But not so differently.
Okay.
Yeah. Humanitarian psychologist, international consultant. So that means it's 2 different things?
I think so, yeah. This is what she gave to me, so
Then maybe you need either
comma, yeah.
I have to look it up again, what she sent
research.
to me.
It looks like 2 different.
Yeah, it sounds
things.
like 2 different things.
So in which case you might want, after humanitarian psychologist, you put a semicolon and then international consultant, unless does it all go together with the drug prevention health branch of UNODC? Yeah. Research, innovative ways. Yeah.
I mean, this says more on the leaflet, on the speaker's leaflet. We have the speaker's information and there it's more extensive. Yeah. But I thought,
for instance, you can say innovative research on families and parenting support, or just something like that. Huh? Innovative research on families and parenting support. Just, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
And Beistrich, Punkt Beistrich, she meant, after the humanitarian psychologist.
Ah, I know.
Semicolon.
Okay, I didn't understand the word. Yeah, I forget so many things. Yeah. This is Strichpunkt, we say. Yeah.
Big punkt, yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed it. So it's even better. We have so many Women's Federation speakers. It's better that I don't, if some of us are speakers or facilitators or because Mrs. Takahashi, I just saw that, in fact.
Yeah, this time we have so many. Normally we just try to squeeze in one. This time we have. So shall I leave you with both titles, Carolyn?
You can't.
I would think it would be good. I would like it.
Yeah, okay.
If the other ones think it's fine. Because otherwise I have nothing written there for you. So
Role of parents. Also, I think Mrs. Takahashi may be a little bit rewording of that. Strengthening the role of parents plus, I wouldn't say plus, maybe strengthening.
yeah.
Strengthening the role of parents.
We can also say strengthening the role of parents, yeah.
Strengthening the role of parents.
Because as parents, they
Youth. And supporting youth resilience or something like that. Maybe supporting youth resilience.
and supporting youth in their resilience or developing resilience. And punkt.
You could say supporting youth resilience even, huh? I think it makes the point and is
supporting youth
supporting
resilience.
youth resilience or
Yeah. CE,
Yeah.
like that.
and healthy development. I would just say like that. Supporting youth resilience and healthy development. Yeah.
Or and their healthy development or healthy development.
Either is okay.
You also say like because supporting youth resilience she's trying to build or like work on that, like empower it. I'm not sure if you can say like that, empower youth resilience or because she's not supporting it, she's trying to make it stronger kind of, but maybe it doesn't really matter. But
no, we should get it right for sure, huh?
Strengthening youth
is a good word. I think resilience is good.
It's good, yeah, but to support
what about if
or
you
to
put and
strengthen?
instead of supporting, strengthening the role of parents and youth resilience and healthy development.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, strengthening, what was that?
Just and instead of supporting.
Yeah, that's right.
And?
Yeah.
And youth resilience for their healthy development, maybe, huh?
Or to secure healthy development.
For their healthy development. It's good.
For their healthy development. Yeah. Maybe just because you just used and. Abigail, maybe you have some thoughts about this too. You're welcome to chime in, huh?
There's just one thing, but I don't know if it really matters. Where it says charge d'affaires, because I'm French, I'm pretty sure it's chargé. I don't know if that's something you can change or if it's just like
it should have an accent. That's right.
Yeah.
Chargé, yeah.
At affair?
No, chargé.
With the word that's
I know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Accent aigu.
Yeah.
Like that?
No.
On top of the
other direction.
So if my computer plays this, I'm not very sure about it.
I think if you press Control E on your computer, it might work.
Control. String E is the string E. Oh, I don't know what the control E is.
String, yeah.
Oh no. It does something else.
No.
Or maybe first the apostrophe, I don't know how I say that in English, and then the E. Just first the sign. Yeah, that's it.
We got it, yeah. Thank you, Kyungin. This was the clue, yeah.
Yes. And also, I was wondering, like, for example, I don't know how you ladies see it, but for example, how you've written at Patrick Erlandson, you have written his name, and then you just in like not in thick, but in normal letters with the, how do you say it? Like I like the way you've written it, like Patrick Erlandson, and then founder director of FatherCon. For me, this way the visuals is most clear. For example, comparing with the one below, it's not like yeah, because you have different versions here. Like
Yeah,
with
I know.
Ala, it's not like, how do you say that in English? Like it's not banded.
Italics.
Italic. Wow, I've never heard of this word. Sorry. Yeah, and for example, Miss Grace Mayo, it's thick, but I think the visuals is nicest. I don't know what you ladies think. Most clear, like how you did it with Patrick Erlandson.
Yeah.
Somehow. And who is Grace Mayo? Because I very briefly checked and I saw that there is one edit, but I missed that she I can see who she is, but she will also say something apparently.
Grace Mayo, she will talk, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't somehow I didn't see her before. Maybe it's me, but
she's the Women Federation leader, and we had a different name here because they worked out the program together with the doctor of education, a young lady. But then they decided to shift, and Mrs. Grace Mayo is going to speak.
Okay.
So then this is why the name changed. And she's the more recent president of Women Federation in Philippines. Instead of Merle Balan.
Also, Patrick and myself, we need a, Mr. Patrick
and Mr.
Carolyn.
Exactly. When you've got Mrs. Everybody else, then you need to have them as Mrs.
Yeah, danke. Mrs. or Miss Carolyn?
Yeah. Mrs. is fine. MRS.
Yeah.
Also, I would say maybe not the bold for the for his website.
Yeah, I was also thinking to make it soft. Yeah, to unbold it.
Yeah,
because it's.
You would be happy with it, no?
But it's not
good
fair for the others.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so many write it. They can find it anyway. If they are curious, they find. Also, Handschin, I have to make in capital letters, but.
Okay.
Geneva, yeah.
It still looks like a few different types. Okay, now we're in Calibri Light.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other, I mean, Mrs. Takahashi and the one on top, it looks like two different because it's a different thickness or different.
Yeah, Patrick Erlandson is different too, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why sometimes the differences come. I really have to admit.
Because maybe you copied from something that he sent you or something, huh?
Yeah, this also it happens. But
I mean, look, you can see the font at the top. It says Calibri Light Überschrift now. And that's not consistent with everything else.
And
if you use the paintbrush,
it's the same.
Copy the format, then you'll have the same format everywhere.
But it's all the same. All the names are in the same format now.
Are you going to cook for me? I'm just kidding. Oh wow, chicken.
And the text of Mrs. Takahashi?
Sorry?
The text from Mrs. Takahashi, what font is that? Click into it. What font is that?
Calibration.
Yeah.
Calibri, yeah.
Yeah, and the one on top? Mrs. Mayo?
Yeah. It's so different, yeah. Calibri 10. This is 10.
Don't you want to just go through the whole?
This is because I did it.
Maybe just take the whole thing and do it all this. Take the whole page. I mean, and make it the same. Don't you want to do that? Like.
Shall we take the whole page?
Yeah,
the same letter, right? But not the same size.
Same font size. Select font 11.
I think so too, actually. Huh?
It was 11. Yeah, this month is 11. All this is 11 now.
Yeah.
This main text, because and the top I want to have it different. Oh, there's still some differences. Okay.
The
I thought
titles
that
with
I'd
the
done this,
stats and
but-
the
Yeah.
Calibri
Okay.
Light as Überschrift. That's the point. And that gives you more space.
Now I have everything light Überschrift. Is everything the same now? Is this okay? It should be all the
Takes
same now.
Takes more room now. When you don't have Überschrift for the text, then you won't have so much spacing. Then you won't go
Yeah.
over the
I think
next
it's
page.
better to for the text to use the other one. Calibri?
Yeah, but then
Okay.
consistently throughout.
Yeah, but I cannot do it at once, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the title I left, I just the text.
I would say, well, when you finish that, I'll say it.
So, yeah. Oh, see, now they have to. Anyway, I have to make it more tight. But this I can do later. I can do later.
Yeah, I think if you also you can gain a line if Miss Grace Mayo, if you take out the words which aims.
Yeah.
You say a pilot project to strengthen Filipino families, and then that will, yeah.
Yes.
Maya ruft mich an. Is Maya not here anymore? Maya? Wo bist du? Was ist los? Ja, dann steig wieder ein.
Na, geht nicht. Sie sind nicht verbunden.
Achso, ja, dann ist es ein Internet. Dann probier es einfach noch einmal in 2 Minuten, Maya. Probier es einfach noch einmal. Ich habe das nicht gesehen, weil ich habe mich auf den Text konzentriert, ja. Ja, probier es noch einmal. Ja, wir sind noch mit auch korrigieren, ja. Ja. She was kicked out by her internet. And she's trying to get in again.
Disrespectful, my gosh. You know, Renata, I have to go at 8 actually.
Yes.
But could you tell me maybe, at least for my part, how long, just like 3 minutes or something, or how long do you want me to speak? 2 minutes or 3 minutes or what?
I think 3 minutes, yes.
Yeah?
Sure.
And so just a little bit summary. Do I have to announce anything or just?
No, I don't think so. I think you just sum up or from your viewpoint to the topic.
Okay.
Or what does everybody else think? I think we have so many lines up there.
Yeah, I think you can gain a little space by making the logos a little smaller. I don't think they have to be so
one
big.
line. Okay.
I mean, the logos at the top too.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't have to do
yeah.
it right now, but I think you might want to consider.
You can
that.
make them smaller, yeah.
Yeah.
And somehow.
Is the Q&A
Nice.
after Carolyn or before?
Actually, I think by the end, if it is, it has to be afterwards, but I don't know if we will have time for this.
Yeah, it's only 50 minutes, right?
It's 50 minutes, but the thing is, we are not sitting in a room. So when we draw over the timeline a little bit, no one is going to kick us out of a room.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay.
So maybe we can have just some urgent questions. We can unmittelbare Fragen, yeah, something that's really good they can ask now.
Yeah.
I think we would have to do it after Carolyn, yeah?
Okay.
And
And
we
then-
can take a little time because those who need to go to some other place, virtual place, they can go, yeah? We don't lock the door, the virtual door.
So Kyungin could maybe at the beginning already tell the people they could put questions in the chat box, and then we have the option of, you have the option maybe to choose a couple. Huh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And so we want to go. We want to take questions also if it's time after closing remarks. We want to, anyways, give the opportunity to question and answer, or should we check with the speakers what is their availability?
I think basically the speakers are there and they they didn't tell me anything else. I mean, unless they say, oh, I'm sorry, I have to leave at a certain time. But basically, I count on them to be there the whole time. We have to check this with the ambassador, yeah, maybe this from Philippines.
Yeah, but I mean more like if we want to have question and answer after the official time, maybe we should also know if they are available, or who would be available or who wouldn't
Okay,
be.
now maybe
So-
we can ask them when the official time is kind of closing, that we can say, oh, whoever has still more time of the speakers, we can just answer a few more questions, but not more than 5 or 7 minutes. I mean,
yeah,
definitely not more than an hour. Last time it was very good. We had like close to an hour, and we just had very nice talk with the 2 ladies from the embassy.
Yeah, and that was very nice. It was kind of more personal feeling. Huh?
Yeah, it was very, so we can do it like that, but officially close and then say, but who has time to stay?
Yeah.
We can take just a few questions, yeah.
Okay, maybe if I can just say one more point about this, about the program. I think if we say moderator in the name, then we have to say speakers. We have to also write that. And if I look at the spaces between the speakers, I don't know why, is it just my eyes, or does it look like there's some space? It's not exactly the same.
They're not equal, no, because I've been changing around all the time.
Okay. So anyway, so I think you have a little bit more space than you might think right now, huh? So,
Yes, because because we changed so many things, so it made it all durcheinander. And because I have to get these 2 logos, but I can make them smaller.
Yeah, I think that can fit there then. Huh?
So then we moderator and then speakers.
Yeah, underneath you need to put speakers. Yeah, the title speakers, colon, and then
And also, do we underline this, or what do you think? Because
I don't think so. No.
No, so I take it off.
Welcome opening. Yeah, maybe then moderator and speakers underlined, huh? Maybe that's.
And also the first after opening remarks, the Honorable Her Excellency, it moved when you did the chargé d'affaires.
Yeah.
And perhaps, I don't know if maybe you can also after at the end of my name say that I am part of the UN, the Women's Federation team.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll give you a title, yeah.
Give me a title.
We had a formatting session today, huh? Yeah. I see the second secretary, also second is still majuscule, is still capitalized, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, is it okay then? Do I need to know anything else, Renate, or anyone? Or could I drop out now?
I think for the moment is fine. And anyway, closer to the event, we can check maybe on Monday evening to meet one more time, because the Monday of next week, because it will be the week of the conference, to update.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so maybe I will go then. Thanks a lot. It looks great. It looks really exciting, actually. I'm happy to participate.
And as soon as I
expire, I will send it around all to my committee and to many people, in fact.
So it is good you have here all these other titles then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
When will we send out a program? When will we send out the official program?
Yeah, actually we can start. I mean, tomorrow I have to make it even, and then we have to send it in to the secretariat, and then everybody can send around.
Yeah. So you make it into a PDF. Lily, can you kind of help double check it or something with the spacing between the lines and
yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not so easy, I think, when you brought
so
these
maybe we have to do this together tomorrow morning, Lily, because if you're just sitting there.
I'm full tomorrow morning. I've got a meeting at 8, or maybe at 9 or 10. Then I've got to go to the UN for a Toastmasters meeting. Oh no, I've got a meeting at 8 and then from 9 till 10. So maybe, after 10 o'clock.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we get together after 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay, so looking forward to receiving that. Huh?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. See you.
Bye-bye.
See you again soon.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Poor Maya didn't get in.
She
Maybe-
called me up and she said, I told her she can watch the recording then.
Maybe Colette is still here? No, she's gone.
But she didn't say anything.
Yeah,
She was just trying to get in, yeah.
No,
Because
Colette
also-
was there for half an hour.
Oh, she was half an hour. I didn't see it because I was, oh yeah, I
She
was.
didn't turn her camera on, but she was there passively, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heard us arguing with each other and fighting with each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, about the spellings, yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, from my side, I would say thank you very much for taking the time. And if you can, at 10 o'clock, Lily, shall we?
Write it down because I missed an appointment today, which I didn't share. Okay, 10:30, Renata, okay.
Will we also still have some kind of talk with the embassy or with the ladies of the embassy, or not really, of Cambodia?
I think maybe it's getting too much for all of
Yes.
us. Yeah. I think
I thought so.
because Colette is taking care of her very well, she knows her personally. So I think for this, we can then tell the speakers to come in half an hour early, to check in half an hour early, or what you. I mean, this is things maybe we can discuss tomorrow.
Later, yeah.
Yeah, there's some practical things. Yeah.
Maybe on Wednesday, Renate, you can give me a little update on that more practically or something. Tomorrow I'm a little bit busy during the day, but maybe Wednesday during the day I can make some time. If you ladies give me some time, then we can already fine tune a few things and then do the rest of the fine tuning on Monday or something.
And about the report, I don't know if Abigail likes to write something.
Yeah, I mean, like write something about the actual event. Is that it? Or?
About the event, maybe. What do you think, Renate?
Yeah, if Abigail wants to do it and she likes to do it, it would be a help, or maybe pick out 1 or 2 speakers, because we can share. How do you feel, Abigail?
Oh yeah. I mean, I could write something like do you mean like a report about what's been said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Would
Yeah,
be
I could
very
definitely do
helpful.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you like.
Yeah,
don't want.
I could definitely do that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Something like 500 to 800 words, because then it's like an article that we can use in our newsletter. If you
Okay, yeah, no, because I
it
actually,
helps you, or
I do a lot of like article writing about things, so
Mhm.
definitely do that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Abigail. This is a big help, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so then we meet with Lily tomorrow with Kyungin. We update you on Wednesday. I can do this. And we have another meeting on next Monday. Is 7 o'clock fine, or shall we meet at 8? Lily, what is more convenient for you?
Next Monday, 7 or 8 o'clock is okay.
Is okay. What is Kyungin for you? Because you're working always, yeah.
Yeah, but I think what date is it next week? 10.
The 16th.
7 is fine. Then we maybe have a little bit more time. I will make sure I will be ready at 7. I was stuck in a situation today, but I think I don't have any appointments at the end of the day, so I will try to be there at 7.
Okay. So then I say thank you very much. Is there someone else who wants to say something? Irmgard?
No, thank you very much. I think it was a very productive meeting, and it's nice to have Abigail on board. And
thank you for having
yeah,
me.
you're very nice.
Thank you.
Really
Yeah,
appreciate.
we should say something to Colette. She was here to say something or join. What? I mean, she was invited, but what should we say to her?
I didn't even see her because I was so concentrating on the writing on the.
Maybe Renate, you can write her.
Yeah.
She's anyway you do.
We were talking on the phone today, and
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Lily. Thank you, Kyungin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Bye.
Bye.
Nice evening.
Nice to
Bye-bye.
see you all smiling.
Yes.